I don't want to be a loser at life. But the things I want in life, I want it to come easy to me. I don't want to be a loser at life. And the things I want it to come easy to me. Right? I don't want to build the good habits I need in order to succeed at those goals. Right? I find myself not being consistent with myself, not showing up for myself. But I realize I'm showing up for people that left my life, that really didn't care about me as much, right? That wasn't a benefit to me. I've shown up for things and keep doing things that actively hurt me, right? That actively doesn't give more, it takes more than it actually gives me. And I'm not trying to be self-centered. I'm not saying that everything I need in my life needs to benefit me, but I see myself giving out way more than I'm taking in, right? I see myself doing things that I shouldn't do, and I just want to create the habits I need in order to become who I want to become, right? There's so many goals, there's so many dreams I want that I really want to be successful at, but I find myself always doing it for a little while, stopping, doing it for a little while, stopping. And I'm like, why is it like that? Because in those them hard times, the times that's of controversy, the time that I don't really want to record videos or want to go work out or want to cook, and instead I go get takeout when I shouldn't get takeout at night, these are easy to me. It comes so easy to me because I didn't build these terrible habits. And I find myself, I am lazy. You know, I understand that. No, it's a lack of passion and all that. I don't say it's probably a lack of passion, but it's also I just find myself being incredibly lazy, right? Like, I don't want it as bad, right? I've got some success. I've been successful in certain things. And I'm like, this is good enough almost every time and I've done a lot of great things this year. But as I'm 29 and next year I'll be 30 and all those things, there's so many things I want to do, so many things I want to be great at, so many things I want to accomplish in life. And it seems like as the farther I climb up on this Everest mountain of life, the harder it is to breathe, your hands get more rigid, you know what I'm saying? And it just seems that I'm in this forever fight of trying to prove myself to either myself, the world, you know, trying to compromise and do everything I need to be successful and sustain this level of success until I die. And every day and every moment of life for me seems like I'm out doing that. And the moment I take a relaxation or I'm have a lazy day, I lose the consistency that I have built over that week, month, or whatever. And it seems that I can't stop, right? And I understand that I gotta go harder. I understand that I gotta find ways to stay consistent. I understand I gotta find things that make it easy for me to be consistent. And how bad do I want that sometimes? Because not every time I'm gonna wanna do it, you know? And I find myself battling with myself all the time with this. And I know I'm better than this. I know I bring a lot to the table. I know that I'm great, that I'm amazing. I understand all these things. However, I find myself constantly trying to find ways to be consistently great and always chasing the next goal. Always trying to be in a space where I did this today. I did this today. And as soon as I relax, as soon as I chill, I have a month or a couple weeks where I'm not doing anything. And then I gotta get myself right back on track. And I'm getting tired of doing it, right? Because I'm not doing myself no favors when I do that. And I'm looking at successful people because you do that. And they get up early and they work out. And they're going 1,000 miles an hour, right? And they're hitting these goals, right? And you're looking at the, YouTube, you're looking at social media, and you're seeing these people, getting different type of money and getting the success that you're trying to get to, right? On YouTube or on social media or getting that job. And it brings a subtle like stressed because you're like, man, I'm not there yet. And even for me, who's been successful, still look at what I got. It's not the level of success that I want. And I'm gonna get to the level of success I want. But I guess on the road, you gotta remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing. I guess on the road, you gotta remind yourself how far you came. You know, that you've been successful in the time that you thought you weren't gonna be successful at chasing the goals before you accomplished them. And I don't know where I was going with the video, but I just wanted to get on here and say that I'm struggling just like you guys be struggling, trying to be consistent, trying to see the silver lining when things are not going the way you want to for yourself, right? And I'm on the journey with you. And I really hope this video finds you and it helps you and you look through it and find a gem here and there. But it gets better, but you gotta be consistently trying to do the best for yourself, regardless if it hurts or not.